Welcome back, tennis fans and royal watchers. Today we're diving into some intriguing news from the world of Wimbledon. As the prestigious tournament reaches its climax, there's been a buzz of speculation about who will be presenting the trophies on finals day. Traditionally, this honor falls to the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton. However, recent developments have led to some uncertainty, and it seems there's a backup plan in place. Let's break it all down. First, let's address the elephant in the room. As many of you know, Princess Kate has been dealing with some health issues this year. Back in March, she bravely shared with the world that she's undergoing treatment for cancer. Since then, she's understandably stepped back from many of her public duties to focus on her health and recovery. This situation has naturally led to questions about her ability to fulfill her role as patron of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, the organization that runs Wimbledon. Kate has been a fixture at the tournament since becoming a member of the royal family, and she's been responsible for presenting the trophies to the champions since 2016. But here's where things get interesting. According to recent reports, the All England club has a contingency plan in place. If Princess Kate is unable to attend the finals, it seems that the Duchess of Gloucester is ready to step in. Now, some of you might be wondering, who is the Duchess of Gloucester? Well, let me fill you in. Bridget, Duchess of Gloucester, is a Danish-born member of the British royal family. She's married to Prince Richard, Duke of Gloucester, who is a first cousin of the late Queen Elizabeth II. While she might not be as well known as some other royals, the Duchess has a long-standing connection to the world of tennis. In fact, the Duchess of Gloucester has been the honorary president of the Lawn Tennis Association for an impressive 25 years. She's a genuine tennis enthusiast and has already been spotted at Wimbledon this year, attending as a guest of the All England club. At 78 years old, she brings a wealth of experience and a deep understanding of the sport to the role. This potential substitution raises some interesting questions about the role of royalty in sporting events like Wimbledon. On one hand, having a royal present the trophies adds a certain prestige and maintains a long-standing tradition. On the other hand, some might argue that the focus should be entirely on the athletes and their achievements. It's worth noting that the All England club is being very respectful of Princess Kate's situation. They've made it clear that they're willing to wait until the last possible moment to make a decision, giving Kate as much flexibility as possible. This approach shows a great deal of consideration for her health and privacy. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the significance of the Wimbledon trophy presentation. For the players who make it to the finals, this moment represents the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. Standing on centre court, receiving that golden trophy from a member of the British royal family, it's a scene that's been etched into the annals of tennis history time and time again. The potential involvement of the Duchess of Gloucester in this ceremony is a reminder of the depth of the royal family's involvement in British sporting life. While figures like Kate and William might be more familiar to the general public, there are many other members of the royal family who play important roles in various organizations and events. It's also a testament to the importance of having a backup plan. The All England club's preparation shows their commitment to ensuring that the tournament runs smoothly, regardless of unforeseen circumstances. This kind of forward thinking is crucial for an event of Wimbledon's magnitude. Let's also consider what this means for Princess Kate. Her absence from Wimbledon, if it comes to pass, will be noticeable. She's been a popular figure at the tournament, known for her enthusiasm for the sport and her stylish courtside outfits. However, it's crucial to remember that her health must come first. The fact that she's taking the time she needs to recover sets an important example about prioritizing health and well-being. This situation also highlights the evolving nature of the royal family's public duties. In recent years, we've seen a shift towards a more streamlined monarchy, with a smaller group of working royals taking on more responsibilities. The potential involvement of the Duchess of Gloucester in such a high-profile event shows how other members of the family can step up when needed. Now, let's talk a bit more about Wimbledon itself. This tournament is more than just a sporting event, it's a British institution. The pristine grass courts, the all-white dress code for players, the tradition of strawberries and cream. All of these elements combine to create an atmosphere that's uniquely Wimbledon. The royal connection to Wimbledon goes back over a century. It was in 1910 that King George V became the patron of the All England Club, and since then, the link between the monarchy and the tournament has remained strong. The Royal Box on Centre Court has hosted countless members of the royal family over the years, as well as other dignitaries and celebrities. This royal presence adds an extra layer of prestige to what is already one of the most prestigious events in the sporting calendar. For many players, the possibility of playing in front of royalty adds an extra thrill to the Wimbledon experience. But let's not forget that at its heart, Wimbledon is about the tennis. The players who make it to the finals have battled through 2 grueling weeks of competition. They've overcome not just their opponents, but also the unique challenges that grass-court tennis presents. The trophy presentation is their moment of triumph, the combination of all their hard work and sacrifice. Whether it's the Princess of Wales or the Duchess of Gloucester presenting the trophies, the real stars of the show will be the champions themselves. Their achievements are what we'll remember long after the tournament is over. That being said, the identity of the trophy presenter does matter, particularly from a public relations perspective. Princess Kate's presence at Wimbledon has always generated a lot of media attention. Her appearances are closely watched, her outfits scrutinized, and her reactions to the on-court action widely shared. If the Duchess of Gloucester does step in, it will be interesting to see how the media covers this change. Will there be the same level of interest? How will it affect public engagement with the event? These are questions that the All England Club and the royal family's PR teams will no doubt be considering. It's also worth thinking about what this means for the Duchess of Gloucester herself. While she's no stranger to public duties, presenting the Wimbledon trophies would be a particularly high-profile role. It would bring her to the attention of a global audience, many of whom might not be familiar with her. This could be seen as an opportunity to showcase the broader royal family and the work they do. At the same time, we shouldn't underestimate the Duchess's qualifications for this role. Her long-standing involvement with the Lawn Tennis Association means she has a deep understanding of the sport and its significance in British culture. She's not just a stand-in, but a knowledgeable and enthusiastic supporter of tennis in her own right. As we look ahead to the Wimbledon finals, there's an air of anticipation not just about who will win, but about who will be handing over those famous trophies. The uncertainty adds an extra layer of intrigue to what is already one of the most exciting weekends in the sporting calendar. It's a reminder that even long-standing traditions can be subject to change. The royal family, like any institution, must be able to adapt to circumstances. Whether it's Princess Kate or the Duchess of Gloucester on Centre Court, the important thing is that the spirit of Wimbledon, its blend of sporting excellence and timeless tradition, remains intact. As we wrap up, it's worth reflecting on the broader significance of this situation. It's a story about resilience, about having contingency plans, and about the ability to adapt to unexpected circumstances. These are lessons that extend far beyond the world of tennis or royalty. They are valuable in all areas of life. It's also a story about the importance of health and well-being. Princess Kate's focus on her recovery sets an important example. It shows that it's okay to step back from responsibilities when necessary, to prioritize health over public appearances. At the same time, the potential involvement of the Duchess of Gloucester reminds us of the depth of talent and experience within the royal family. It's a chance to appreciate some of the less high-profile royals and the important work they do. As we count down to the Wimbledon finals, the question of who will present the trophies adds an extra element of intrigue to proceedings. But regardless of who hands over those golden cups, the real focus will be on the tennis, on the skill, determination, and sheer willpower of the players who make it to the final. Wimbledon is more than just a tennis tournament. It's a celebration of sporting excellence, of tradition, and of the enduring appeal of a game that has captivated audiences for generations. The royal connection is just one part of what makes Wimbledon special, but it's an important part nonetheless. So, as we look forward to the finals, let's appreciate all the elements that come together to make Wimbledon the unique event that it is. From the players to the officials, from the groundskeepers to the royal patrons, everyone plays a part in creating the magic of Wimbledon. Whether it's Princess Kate or the Duchess of Gloucester on centre court, we can be sure that the Wimbledon finals will provide plenty of drama, excitement, and unforgettable moments. After all, that's what Wimbledon is all about. Thank you for joining me for this deep dive into the world of Wimbledon and royalty. As always, the situation remains fluid, and we'll be sure to keep you updated on any new developments. Until next time, keep enjoying the tennis, and remember, in the game of life, as in tennis, it's not just about who wins, but how you play the game.